This is Erica, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel, Abiding in Him Daily. I'm so grateful that you did come back to see this part two to this video that I made. It's the second part to my Trim Healthy Mama September favorites. I know it's October, you guys, but I have to let the full month go out so that I can evaluate everything and have something to present to you. So, in this second part, you guys, I'm talking about the prepared dishes that I tried. The last video, if you didn't see part one first, you want to come out of this video and go back and then look for part one. I may link it below so it'll be easy for you to find because I'll probably publish that one first. So you want to watch part one first, and then this will be part two. So I do hope you do enjoy the content of this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. And please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I do really enjoy doing these videos for you, and I love communicating with all you guys out there. So just stay tuned for part two, and I will see you on my very next video. Bye. So, okay, moving right along, I'm going to tell you about a few things that I've prepared that I did try in the month of September and that I found to be awesome. So, the first one is Cauli Rice. Now, you guys know from some of my old videos or some of my past videos that Cauli Rice, I usually pair it with my S meals because normally when you're eating a fat-based meal, sometimes you want your old-fashioned rice on the side, or you want that grain with it because that's the way that we have been conditioned to think you got to have that grain. Well, we know through Trim Healthy Mama that when you are having your fat-based meals that you got to keep your carbs low. So that takes the that takes the grains out. So I can't have my rice. Well, that's where my Cauli Rice comes in. But I will tell you guys, I have learned so many different recipes for cauli rice that, I mean, when you have it basic, and I will be honest, cauli rice does not taste like just rice. It does have a little bit of a cauliflower flavor to it. However, it's extremely adaptable. You can make it into, it can, the flavors you add to it, it truly takes it on, and you can turn it into whatever you want. You can turn it into tasting just like mashed potatoes. You can turn it into tasting like a very good rice dish. I've made fried cauli rice this month, so and it is so good. Even my daughter, my oldest daughter Kai, babysits, and so normally when she babysits during the week, I send her dinner to her because the kids that she babysits is right around the corner. So this week I made a cauli rice, fried cauli rice dish, and so I always send, when I send it around to the house, I always let them know what it is, just in case, so she'll know. And she came back home like, that was cauliflower? She was so surprised. So guys, if it's anything I can encourage you to try, don't be afraid of the cauliflower. Get it, work with it, find your favorite recipes, and then go with it because it is definitely a staple. It is a staple and a mainstay, definitely in our house. So, okay, cauli rice, 2 thumbs up. Okay, the next one is the cheddar biscuits that I tried. I took some pictures of the ones that I made, and I also linked the link to the recipe on Instagram, but I got the recipe from Pinterest. I was following the Trim Healthy Mama Facebook board, and that's where I found out about the cheddar biscuits. These biscuits, let me tell you guys, are so good. Okay, my mother-in-law is not even like really into anything that she may deem healthy. She's like, but she is open. She will try things if I say, well, Mom, I want you to try this. She came to our house to cook dinner for us. She made all her, traditional fried chicken greens, the things that may not necessarily be in line with Trim Healthy Mama, but we did indulge. We had a good time, and it was some good food. We don't eat like that every day, but we did enjoy it that day. So to go along with the things that she made, I made the cheddar biscuits. Guys, let me tell you, she has been asking me, well, when I come over, I want you to make me some more of those biscuits. She even took a couple home. My family loves these, and they can be paired with your S meals. Each biscuit, once you do put it on your pan, it's about a tablespoon size amount of dough that you spread out, and each one is 1 carb. One carb, guys. Not that I would say, because you can have up to 10 carbs with an S meal. Not that I would say you can eat up to 10 yourself. I mean, you may want to try, but you should not, okay? One or two is good to go along with your S meal, and they are great, you guys. And nothing has, trying them and eating them whenever I want to or making them for my family has not stopped my weight loss at all. So they are definitely great. I highly, highly recommend them. I will link um, the link to the Pinterest recipe down below, and maybe I'll link my Pinterest page below. I'm not sure if I have a link in the description of my channel to my Pinterest, but if not, I'll make sure that I do that as well. The third thing that I tried is the Big Boy Smoothie. This is a Trim Healthy Mama recipe, and this is where the protein powder comes in. And let me tell you guys, this recipe can be changed around to whatever. Like, you can make it more chocolatey, you can make it more fruity. But I will tell you, one of the best things is I put a handful of kale in every one of my smoothies, and I will tell you guys, this is a good way to get in your greens. You don't taste it, and getting in your greens is very, very important, you guys. You want to not only just lose weight, this is called Trim Healthy Mama, so you want to be healthy. And the greens, the dark leafy greens, have so many benefits for your body, so you want to try and get them in. I found a way to get them into my smoothies, and they are awesome. The recipe for the smoothies is really basic, but you want to, this particular recipe is one, it's a fuel pull as well, can be paired with anything or any time throughout the day if you find that you're hungry and you haven't had enough to eat, and it won't throw you off. It won't add too many carbs into, if you just had an S meal or a fat-based meal, and it won't take away, from the carb-based meal or the E meal that you had by adding too many carbs. It'll go with anything, and you can have it at any time of the day. So it helps you to combat hunger. It keeps you full, gives you energy. It is awesome. So that's also on my Instagram. What I do with my Instagram is, if I'm making something, I lay all the ingredients out where you can see them. I take a picture, and then I do take a picture of the done product as well. So check that out, you guys. Like I said, Erika _ abiding in him daily, and that's on Instagram. And finally, for the month of September, I tried the shrinker. You guys, I'm not going to prolong this video, I promise. But I will tell you, that shrinker is awesome. It is oolong tea, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, almond milk, and your flavorings, and of course sweetener, plant approved sweetener. But it is cinnamon is so good for you. It has so many benefits for you, and this drink is power packed to burn that fat right off of your body. The cayenne pepper in it, some people tend to overdo it sometimes. I just read a Facebook post where a lady and her husband drank the concentrate version by mistake. They didn't realize you're supposed to water it down. Guys, when I read that they drank the concentrate, I laughed out loud, and so did my husband, because my husband's been drinking it with me every day. That shrinker gives me so much energy, you guys. It keeps me feeling great. It gives me a zing, a boost. Whenever I may be feeling tired, normally around 2:30, 3 o'clock, I get sleepy. Okay, I get tired. I start to get the lows from the day. And then if I have my shrinker, I always make sure I have my shrinker in the afternoon. I tell you guys, that sleepy, tired afternoon low, it goes right away, and it is awesome. It's also very good at being packed or taken, even though you have to add a lot of water and ice to it. I send it with my husband to work, and it works for him very good. He can sip on it throughout the day, and it works for him. So it is awesome. I highly, highly recommend giving that a try, because it's very important to also think about the amount of liquid you're taking in, but also making the liquid that you take in count. Yes, you need to get in your water. You need to get in a nice amount of water every day. Some people say half of your body weight, you drink that in ounces of water each day. You do what works for you. You can research all the different theories about how much water to drink, and whatever you feel is comfortable for you, then you do that. But I will highly, highly recommend getting into this shrinker, and you can find that on Trim Healthy Mama's Facebook page. They have the recipe there. I also have the ingredients on my Instagram. So, yeah, guys, you got to check that out. You got to add that into your regimen because I will tell you, you will not be disappointed. So, these are my favorites. Oh, one other thing I did try, and I don't have it with me, but I tried. If you guys look back at my video that I'm going to link below about my staple haul, I tried two different kinds of the laughing cow cheese. Now, the garlic herb one I've been eating since I've been doing Trim Healthy Mama. But I tried the mozzarella, sun-dried tomato, and basil. That is definitely not good. It was a thumbs down for us. The flavor of it really didn't taste like sun-dried tomato and basil. It wasn't what you would think. I don't know if it was the cheese that it's coupled with that was a little bit too overpowering. It wasn't a mozzarella flavor. So I did have one thumbs down, but everything else that I tried was awesome. The things that I prepared were great, and they are working on my body and making me shrink. So I definitely hope this was helpful to you. I hope something that I said you'll be able to use. I want to thank you guys so much for watching all my videos. I also want to say, you know, this is just a wonderful, wonderful life that God, our Father, that we are abiding in daily, that He's blessed us with. And I just want you all to know, why not live this one and only life that we have to the fullest? It's so great. So I wish you all the best and love. And I just thank you so much again for tuning in and hanging with me today. I'll have some other videos coming for you. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe on my videos and my channel. It is so appreciated, you guys. So thanks again for tuning in, and you all have a wonderful day and be blessed. Bye.